It's your boy Loco Compoyo, aka Macmean, aka call me what you like, just don't call me late for chow. Feel me? Look like my connection is kind of low. You know what I mean? Wait for a couple people to get up in here. No, I don't need that. Today, what we got here? What we got here? Charleston White. All right. Boom. Let's share this. So we got Charleston White and Melvin Farmer. I want to get into this video, man. I say he went gangsta gangsta on Melvin Farmer, then he walked off. Everybody seen the video of him walking off. But I want to get into it, you know what I'm saying, give a reaction. Dollar Bill, what's up? Lil Mario, what's up? So my peoples. This ain't the one. This ain't the one. This ain't the one I'm trying to show y'all. Got my boy P and my boy Sakari Society stuck in their phones. I told them they're going to turn into a phone soon. You know what I mean?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Pause. All right, here we go. So this is the Pyru dude, Ayatollah. You know what I'm saying? And Charleston White. Oh, matter of fact, nah, this is after. This is the thing that he does after. He calls him a rat and all that. You know what I'm saying? But give me a second. I'm sharing the wrong screen. Share. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I got it. Bingo.
Like in June. In June, yeah. It was in June, and it pretty much permeated the waves of the internet. It was Mob James and Charleston White. And when everybody seen it,
y'all see
the kids function, wasn't it?
He came down before kids function.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We had the podcast the night before.
Yeah, I seen it.
We had the podcast. We got into it on the podcast Thursday night. The Thursday night. So the kids was there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah.
Yeah. So and I know having conversations about it now, hindsight, talking to them, I always would say it really was more about the kids. You know what I mean? That's what this whole thing. That's what everything is about.
Well, it on the surface it seemed like that, but it really wasn't.
Okay.
It really wasn't about the kids. It was really to address the.
Can you hear me? No doubt, Captain. I don't know what information you're talking about, but no doubt. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. Okay, now they can hear me. All right. Watch your man Charleston White start capping. Y'all know I ain't never speak good about this dude. I'm not about to do it right now neither. But I want y'all to hear what he's saying, though. Definitely hear what he's saying. Check it out. Mark, what's up? I see you.
The sentiment.
And Mark is the one that sent me this, man. Just in case people don't know. Mark Gasson. Salute. Mark sent me this, man. Good looking for the other information. My connection is kind of whack right now. But we're gonna push through this real quick. Pause. All right, here we go. All right.
Name another podcast. I like this because
it was more about the kids. You know what I mean? That's
this guy's asking them, them sitting down, you know what I'm saying, was all about the kids or whatever. And then Charleston White starts capping off top, talking about, nah, it wasn't about no kids.
This whole thing, that's what everything is about.
On the surface, it seemed like that, but it really wasn't.
Okay.
It really wasn't about the kids. It was really, to address the sentiments, that I've expressed over the internet.
Okay.
And made public. So it wasn't about the kids.
Yeah. But that was supposed to be what it was about, but it ended up not being about the kids, is what you're saying.
It wasn't about the kids.
So and I always, you know me, I go right on back.
Am I echoing?
As far as when you, I mean, because of where we're at today in society, is it, far as gangs go, and far as the way that the culture is, do we want to see change with the youth? Do we want to see children and everybody else detour those things and try to do things in a different way?
Well, yeah, when you say, do you want to see change? And just like I interjected to you earlier, a lot of them start off thinking about they want to do change, and they want to, you know, you hear ex-gang members always talking about, we doing it for the kids. No, nigga, you're doing it for yourself. You're trying to be seen. You change from what your intention was. You get on front of camera, you get to boasting about stuff that you really didn't do. You really wasn't.
He ain't lying.
You didn't make up this. And so now you're just like rappers, just hearing stuff. So when it ends up, it don't be about the kids, because if it was about the kids, if it was about the kids, we wouldn't be in the situations we are with our little
Thank you.
fragile egos.
That's right.
If we thought it was a bigger order, it couldn't, nothing that could be said to me if I had another intent. But they say before destruction is the ego, you know. And so
Watch how this argument heat up.
and what I did, and you ain't done nothing.
But look at Melvin Farmer face the whole
But
time.
the thing I
the
look
bald-headed
at
one.
is when I look at, like I told you when we was in LA, well, I alluded to the fact of a lot of people, a lot of kids in the culture in the South, after they seen colors or whatever, or me being in East Texas, Shreveport was right there. So you was influenced by a lot of those guys moving down there is what this is how we ended up, you know, even knowing about gangs, period. You know, we was influenced by movies and stuff like that, but we never really, that wasn't our thing, not mine down here. But at the end of the day, a lot of times you see people portraying that now. Is there anything that it should there be a deterrent now, you know, far as after you see all the killing that go on, is this something to where we should be saying, hey man, this ain't the way we should be going with it, far as gangs?
Well, I guess we all say that, you know, we all can say, this shouldn't be the way it was. But then again, the portrayal is so prolific that what you're saying is one ear out the other.
Okay.
You know? So, I mean, it's a hard job. Lot couldn't get one. So if you can get one, you done God's world. You know what I'm saying?
Melvin Farmer face looked like he was ready for the smoke.
To think you can save everybody, can't nobody save everybody, you know? So you have to keep on not talking the talk, but walk the walk, show it every day. Being there, I'm in my hood every day.
Yeah.
I'm in my park every day as a grown man. I'm not Ayatollah Marv, I'm not OG Marv to them, I'm Mr. Kinsey. I earned that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not your playmate, but I'm trying to just show, like, damn, bro, you know, I can't tell you to pick up your pants, because if I'm just worried about your pants, if I ain't trying to get your head, the hell with what you're wearing, or how you wearing it. You feel what I'm saying? So we have to get a concept together as a unit. Who we trying to really save?
Yeah, because you know, and I know, like when you look at like different sections in Texas where people are portraying, hey man, I'm in the gang or whatever. It is happening. It happens even now today, you know.
California, gang banging outside of California is a different animal.
Correct.
California and Chicago is its own animals. One's a lion, one's a bear. Anything outside of those lines, it ain't concrete. Outside of California, you can go be granddaddy. You can kill niggas when you 14.
Hit that like button, man. This shit ain't free.
You can kill niggas in your 20s. You can kill niggas in your 30s. And when you get 45, you can go to community college. And you can go to your son's football game in Mansfield. You can go to his game in West Dallas. Niggas in California don't have that luxury. So when I moved to California, these niggas 60 years old, 50 years old, they still at the park.
Well, they're at the park through election, homie. It's not that they can't get out the game. It's some people that are so stuck. I did time. I got out of prison. I went to college. I'd have had a whole life. Been out of prison 26 years.
But that's the observation I made. That's my qualitative study, right? That's what I went to California to study. I didn't go to party. I didn't go to get high. I went to study, and I walked the streets every day. So I went where everybody told me not to go. So I know what I was looking at. Them niggas stuck. It ain't a lot of opportunities afforded to them as it is out here. So this is the land of opportunity out here. This is a felony-friendly environment. You can get a job at Lockheed Martin and make missiles for the military with a felony out here. They ain't got that luxury in California. The trucking industry don't boom in California.
Is he right so far? Is he wrong?
They don't get to work in the plants. They don't get to twit cars. They ain't out there on the dock. So I saw that, homie. I saw that. So I got involved through community, seeing this guy, working with this guy. So I was taking notes. I saw that it ain't no black unity nowhere in California. I saw that a preacher can't even speak out against this stuff. So I saw that that's a different animal. Those black people are suffering way different than us.
Wow.
Let me say about that, how me and Charleston met. And he can correct me if I'm wrong. Through the internet, the proper use, he seen me and he came to St. Andrews Park. Straw hat, cowboy boots, and overalls. He said, Melvin, I watch you on the internet. I come to meet you and to learn this culture. And it wasn't like God gave him the key. He learned from just hanging with me.
Yeah.
He got to go to see Nipsey Hussle funeral. He got to go to LA Gangs Unite. One time he called me, he was on Imperial in Vermont, almost fit to get killed. And I had, remember?
Yeah, in the Denver Lanes neighborhood.
And I had to tell him how to get up out of there and teach him. So I was mentoring him. And the first thing he said out of his mouth, he said, Melvin, there is no retirement for you, huh?
Now that's my thing. What age are you able to lead a set? What age do you got to be? That's my question. You know what I'm saying? But they seem cool so far.
Wow. You recognize that because you still got bullets flying. And these parks are in LA on the west side. I'm speaking on the west side.
You always say.
And then also at that time, everybody embraced this man. So I don't know how we at this position now.
Yeah.
But everybody, he got to meet everybody.
Through
so
you.
we embraced him.
Through you.
Through not only me, because he knew Cappuccino, Psycho Mike, Rihanna.
I migrated off. So the people that I was in California.
So he started out with Melvin Farmer and then he moved.
These was good working people, and they didn't want me at St. Andrews Park. They was terrible.
Listen to this part right here, y'all. I need y'all to hear this part over very carefully because he started out with Melvin Farmer. Something happened, and then he went and started hanging out with somebody else.
Not only me, because he knew Cappuccino, Psycho Mike, Rihanna.
I migrated off. So the people that I was in California with, they didn't have no gang affiliation. Wow. These was good working people, and they didn't want me at St. Andrews Park. They was terrified that I was with Melvin, right? Because they know California. They know that any given time, man, kids was dying at St. Andrews Park. So I was going up there when people were still getting shot at, right? But I'm there to learn. Nigga, I'm on a journey.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So, man, I'm Ubering there. I'm getting dropped off, and sometimes he ain't there.
Wow.
You see him? So
hit that like button on the way in. Kamala, what's up? Captain Reese, I see you. It's an echo because when I'm playing it and I don't mute it, you don't have to leave. You have to educate. That's a fact. But I could understand where he was going because it started getting ignorant once Melvin didn't like what he was saying. I'm one of them people, man, that even if I got something against you, right, I'm able to differentiate what's right and what's wrong. It's like if we was in jail, we was in a cell, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know as soon as the cell door open, I'm probably going to stab you up or something, right? But while we in the cells, something is going on the gate, I might be on your side about that. You know what I mean? We might be cool for a second, but when we lock out, it's time to pop. What I'm trying to tell you is this: just because a person I don't like you, you know what I mean, and like you personally, doesn't mean that everything that you're saying is boo-boo. You got to give a person a chance.
Sometime I'm Ubering back and it's late. I got left at the 60s neighborhood. Didn't nobody know me. I'm hearing niggas say, cuz, who is homie there, cuz? Oh, that's Skull partner. Man, where's Skull at? But he knew who he left me with. I don't know.
Wow.
But I trust him because he's been kind of father figure, uncle-like to me while I'm in California. Nigga, I don't know nobody. But I'm entrenched in street culture. So I got to learn this shit, homie. This is the shit niggas.
One thing you can't say is that, yo, he went out there by himself, didn't know none of them. So for anybody that had a problem with what his message was about or the sincerity of it, I mean, we see Hassan Campbell talk about this stuff all day. But when you ever see him get out there and go to Cali or try to change something, he's not allowed in Chicago and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, again, I'm not speaking up for the man yet. I'm just analyzing what's going on.
Where I'm from, and killed and died for, and I'm on Hoover Street. I get to walk down Hoover Street. I get to go to Grape Street. I get to go to all these different places that niggas from my city will never go to. So, nigga, I got to come back here and teach these niggas. Say, homie, fuck that Crip and blood shit, nigga. That's them nigga shit. You can't go up there and claim that shit. Them niggas will kill you up there talking about where you from.
You gotta be careful how his mouth
Leave them
goes.
niggas shit alone. That's California gang. So what I did, I always sat California over here.
Mm-hmm.
I never, cause they the originals and the founders. So I never spoke on them. Nigga, I learned that from him. Everything past them is emulating and imitating. They really faking.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm telling everybody back in my town, nigga, fuck that Crip and blood shit, nigga. Fuck you, crowd bad nigga. I'm getting big on the internet. California niggas hearing this language, me talk to these local.
They don't like that type of language.
Crazy.
You gotta relax with all that. Yo. Calling dudes crabs and all that. You know what I mean? Crabs. That's what we used to say. See, that's what I'm saying. Like this is what happens. People end up not liking you. They be rocking with you for a second. It's like drawing the most perfect picture. You know what I'm saying? Right when you about to be done, you piss on it. Yeah, or you get black spray paint. Right down the middle, like, and then spit on it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we be rocking what you got. Watch what you saying, boy. Mark, hit that StreamYard link, Mark. Please hit that. All right, I'm gonna mute myself.
Crips.
Wow.
Nigga, them nigga shit. You can't go up there and claim that shit. Them niggas will kill you up there talking about where you from, nigga. Leave them niggas shit alone. That's California gang. So what I did, I always sat California over here.
Mm-hmm.
I never, cause they the originals and the founders. So I never spoke on them. Nigga, I learned that from him. Everything past them is emulating and imitating. They really faking.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm telling everybody back in my town, nigga, fuck that Crip and blood shit, nigga. Fuck you, crowd bad nigga. I'm getting big on the internet. California niggas hearing this language, me talk to these local Crips.
Wow.
Nigga, I went to the funeral trying to.
I see y'all not respecting my moderators, right? Y'all put some pressure on that like button or dislike or something, or get up out of here, because we're gonna sit around and wait. Make that shit go up to 30. It's 23 on there. I need that shit to be 30. It's 39 of y'all. I need 39. Or whoever is ops, just get up out of here. The people that rock with me. They know what I'm gonna do next. Everybody else, this is your opportunity to get the fuck up out of here. We can't see your dislikes no more, so you're wasting time. Not that I ever got a lot anyway. There we go. There go the 30 I need. It's 42 of y'all in here. I need 42 likes right now. You know what I'm saying? Straight tough. And Payne, what's up, brother?
What's going on, big bro?
Chilling. Let me finish playing the rest of this. This is a little
Yes,
bit left.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm here.
If you want to say something, say something, but just unmute your mic. You're muted right now, or it's going to echo.
Figure out, man, what the fuck everybody crazy about this Nipsey Hussle nigga for? Nigga, he ain't played on our songs down here. So I'm watching my city, Dallas, Fort Worth, throw this celebration for this Nipsey guy. And nigga, we got niggas do what he do here. Fuck, we celebrating that nigga for. So Melvin say, hey man, I'm going to the funeral. You want to go? So nigga, I go to the funeral trying to figure out who the fuck is Nipsey Hussle and why this nigga being celebrated. So when I'm at the funeral, they smoking weed.
I'm sorry, but he gonna hit some
album,
points,
which is cussing, bitch this, fuck this. So nigga, I'm fucked up. This ain't Southern shit.
Yeah,
no, man, this is a dead body. But because I'm with the Rolling 60s, I get to sit counter to the family. So I'm looking at all these motherfuckers smoke weed, including myself, smoking weed in this motherfuckers, because we don't do this down south. We there for Nipsey. I started listening to them people speak of Eramis, the mother, the father, the girlfriend, the little boy. The little boy said, last night, Eramis came to me in a dream. It blew me away. I put the weed out.
Wow.
No, man. And when we walk by,
he talking some real shit right now.
They mourning Eramis. We bullshitting for Nipsey.
Wow.
So I can easily say, fuck that character. So I get left in the 60s neighborhood.
And don't get twisted. I don't agree with everything he's saying, but there's a lot that
I can't stand that nigga.
Yeah, no, I can't stand him neither. I can't stand his bum ass. But listen to what he said. This one thing, bro.
Good nigga, this is a melee. Can't nobody get through. The Uber can't get through.
Last thing I gotta say about this is the where he's going wrong is he's not respecting the pain of niggas that's really banging. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. You feel where I'm coming from? Like you can't undermine the cats that's gonna be in there until they die. You gotta put some respect on how you speak about people's shit.
You're a hypocrite.
Well, I got the video showing that too. Right after this, after I big him up, I'm gonna tear him down. So give me a second.
Nothing. I'm there till like 10, 11, 12 o'clock.
Any a paid rat from what Ayatollah saying. So we're gonna play that video right after this. This is like another 4 minutes.
At night, homie, how the fuck I'm gonna get back home? And I can't say this, but Skull left a bag. Say Skull tell me get the bag. Them niggas ain't gonna let me get that bag. They got that bag and took it to Skull.
Wow.
But I'm still there with the 60s. So this big old nigga right here can barely walk, ankles bad, knees bad, look mean in the motherfucker. Say, big homie, you think you can give me a ride to the house? Big sight. He ain't said 2 words and all day long. Yeah, I'll give you a ride. Where you at? So I tell him where I'm at. That's a danger zone. So as we riding home, school tell me, I remember when Nip was about 11 years old, he came up to me and said, big homie, can I ask you something? And he said, yeah. Why you gangbang? He said, this is what the 11-year-old, 12-year-old kid asked him. That ain't Nip, that's Eramis. This an inquisitive kid. I got that from the funeral. He was very inquisitive. So he tell him I gangbang because I was born to. Say, big homie, when I grow up, I'm going to take care of the hood. That was Eramis. Had that desire. Nip didn't do that. Nip was a gang banging rolling 60 that'll kill a 8-tray gangster Crip that'll shoot a Hoover.
Wow.
So I don't honor the characters. Same with Monster Cody. I read the book. Monster Cody as a kid. Nigga, that's where I got my gang knowledge from, that book. Miss Pumple, a juvenile worker, gave me that book. Nigga, I sat in isolation and read that book. Nigga, when I came out, I became the leader. Because them niggas didn't have the knowledge. They didn't know nothing about Hoover Joe and none of that other kind of shit. So when I grew up, I started learning that he changed his name to Shakur. Cody Scott and Monster Cody ain't the same people, but they go worship Monster.
Wow.
So I say, nigga, fuck these characters. Whoever Buntry is, what do his mama call him? What do his kids call him? Nigga, don't give me these street names, these bullshit characters that can't stand before God, nigga. Can't stand before God, nigga. So I assassinate the characters because he who controls images controls mine. These bullshit images, nigga.
Wow.
Nipsey wasn't in heaven, that little boy said. He said Irmis. So I don't speak on Irmis. I don't speak on Cody. But nigga, whatever them names is that hip hop gave us, nigga, I assassinate them. Because our kids worship them motherfuckers. This is a generation of idol worshipers, nigga.
Whoa.
So I assassinate the idols.
Whoa.
Don't fuck what I say, nigga. Look what I do. So that's why
bear witness to the
Yeah, I
truth.
like that. I like that.
Even if
I
it's
still don't
against
like
your
it.
own self. Bear witness to the truth, even if it's against your own self. Even if it's against your own self. Let me mute my mic.
country is. What do his mama call him? What do his kids call him? Nigga, don't give me these street names, these bullshit characters that can't stand before God, nigga. Can't stand before God, nigga. So I assassinate the characters because he who controls images controls mine. These bullshit images, nigga.
Wow.
Nipsey wasn't in heaven, that little boy said. He said Irmis. So I don't speak on Irmis. I don't speak on Cody. But nigga, whatever them names is that hip hop gave us, nigga, I assassinate them. Because our kids worship them motherfuckers. This is a generation of idol worshipers, nigga.
Wow.
So I assassinate the idols.
Now, is he wrong about that? Is he wrong about that? My man looking at me like, you gonna steal another pair of my shades? Yo, let me tell you something. My man got the best shades to steal. Tell him your name. Your name on IG. In case you want to steal a nigga, I'm shades go short. You know what I mean? This nigga got the fly shade. Y'all think Mac mean fly? No. I steal from my homies that's fly. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. I wear these, all of these. Matter of fact, where my big arms at? You know what? Let me explain something to y'all. Let me talk to y'all for a second.
Riddle me this.
Let me ask you something. You got two dancing kangaroos, right?
And a joke.
A human being got how many legs? 2 legs, right? 2 legs, right? Everybody got 2 legs, right? Unless you went to war or something, right? A kangaroo got how many legs? And don't tell me them little pouchy shits right there. You know what I'm saying? They not hands.
Them ain't hands.
Them feet. You ever ran down on a kangaroo and shot a gun next to his ear? When he started running, he either gonna slap you with one of them legs, right? Or I'm gonna make a whole skit about that. He either gonna slap you with one of them legs, them little flappy legs, or he gonna run on all 4 feet. Is this man not telling the truth or not? Hit the like button, you little putos. You wanna come to my channel and look at me? You little puto. Hit the like button, you little puto. Oh, okay. You see, 45 people watching, 40 likes. Yo, you little putos. Hit that like button. Charleston White, man, kicking knowledge, man. I don't care, man. I don't like him neither. Payne, we're going to talk about this right after I'm done. Where's Payne at? Where's Lion Payne? Where's Lion Payne? You little puto, he left. Somebody tag Payne, tell him come back here. We got to talk about this Charleston White because we both hate this motherfucker. We're going to expose him for being a rat after this, too. I think, yeah, let's expose him.
Don't fuck what I say, nigga. Look what I do. So that's why I say any motherfucking thing.
Then I've heard you say
Y'all say any motherfucking thing, huh? Y'all say any motherfucking thing. Yeah, I'm a shock jock. Yeah, I'm a shock jock.
Okay, now this is where it's going to get funky. This is where it's going to get funky. I know I'm echoing.
Nigga ain't got no business listening to me, no way.
He
And
say
I'm
that all
willing
the
to
time.
die. I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail about what I come out of my mouth.
Wow.
In jail, this is the part. In jail, this is the part when somebody gets slapped right in their mouth. I'm just letting y'all know.
So when you think about the character versus the individual, as far as the way the mother brings this child to her image when she's dealing with it, do you guys see the difference, or do y'all feel like it's the same?
First, let me start by saying this. And it ain't gonna be no rebuttals about this. Shock jocks, killers, whoever the fuck running their mouth.
Woo! One for the gangsters. All right, go to the thing. One for the gangsters. Melvin Farmer. Oof. Gangster time.
Do y'all feel like it's the same?
First, let me
Just in case y'all
start.
didn't hear what he said.
Character versus the individual, as far as the way the mother brings this child to her image when she's dealing with it. Do you guys see the difference, or do y'all feel like it's the same?
First, let me start by saying this. And it ain't gonna be no rebuttals about this. Shock jocks, killers, whoever the fuck running their mouth. I represent LA. And I represent this Crips shit. I don't give a fuck about a character, but I care about a person's legacy. Don't no nigga disrespect Nipsey Hussle, Monster Cody, Tookie, Raymond Washington, nigga. It's tried by 12 or carried by 6 anywhere, anytime. Raymond Washington, nigga. It's tried by 12 or carried by 6 anywhere, anytime.
You know what he mean by that, right? That shit got real.
They characters to me, man.
Well, I ain't talking about who nobody else.
When keeping it real goes wrong. This is when you shut up and you pay attention.
I didn't interject you.
I done disrespected them, though.
No.
But I done disrespected them, Scub.
No,
you saying this in front of me, and I done disrespected them. And I just said I was a shock jock. So, nigga, at any given time, my nigga, if I feel the need to speak on something, it ain't a man alive that can muzzle this mouth.
Hey, fuck a muzzle mouth.
I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail about what I speak on.
Let's see that.
You lying to me.
Now, we all know they think that my channels are, they think this is a Rikers Island channel. I'm trying to tell you, in Rikers Island, this would have been a fight already. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
That's why I talk so boldly.
Chief, hold up.
No, that's why I talk so boldly.
Hold up.
I get it. But
Hold on. We talking like
men. Scared to die.
I know.
You ain't fucking scared to
kill no
die.
nigga neither. Nigga.
That ain't what we're here for.
Shit,
You ain't arguing. I'm not, because I'm not doing no motherfucking talking or rebutting.
No, man. Listen, nigga. I ain't got to justify my words. I ain't got to justify my words to
I ain't telling you a motherfucking
I ain't got to justify my.
He said that mother ucker with clarity, like mother ucker. Like that, you know what though? Let me just keep it 100. If we was trying to keep dudes away from a certain lifestyle, when you got somebody that's 60-something years old still showing you that he with the ish, you know what I'm saying? Then that really doesn't promote you not to be like that. See, you on one end, you have people that talk and tell you what they think you should do. And then you got other people that live in the way. You know what I'm saying? So like what Melvin Farmer was saying when he brought Charleston White out there, he said he didn't have to teach him nothing. He said all he had to do was be around them and he learned everything. That's really how you learn. That's how I teach my sons. I tell my sons, pay attention. Stop asking me so many questions. You feel me? Now, you might think asking questions is a good thing, but in Islam, it's not recommended that you ask somebody a bunch of questions. It's better that you pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So you don't respect the gangs. You don't know how to put respect on people's names. You know what the reaction going to be after that, because you can talk all you want up on this computer all day. But if you outside, like you say you outside, then you're going to meet the other people that's outside too. And some of them cats ain't subscribing to your message if you're not putting no respect on their organization. So you got to learn how to do that, man.
No. Check this out.
I ain't gotta justify my words. I ain't gotta justify my words to nobody, my nigga. I done said what I done said. So whatever consequences that come with what I done said, I'm willing to accept whatever consequences. I'm willing to accept whatever consequences.
We men, bro. This is my platform, and I come in love,
but I didn't interrupt nobody, and I'm gonna finish.
But I come in love.
We all have opinions.
But listen, we here talking about what our things I done said.
No, I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about
without me then.
No.
No, I
ain't like
Nah, he already made his mind up. But let me show y'all something. Let me show you what Ayatollah said. Because Ayatollah, out of everybody, if you ask me, he was the most level-headed one, and he said what he had to say without justifying that he was still banging, you know what I mean? Or making somebody else look stupid. Check this out right here. But he called him a rat, though. He said he a whole rat. He said he get paid. And that's not the first thing I heard, man. I heard Hassan Campbell say that my son is getting paid now by the FBI. You know what I mean? I don't believe it. I'm not going to subscribe to it, but I'm going to just tell you what's being said. Now look at this, what Ayatollah said. He said, you're a rat. I know everything that happened with you. And I want to know what he's talking about. This is a reaction because I ain't see this yet. But, oh, yeah, we're going to look at this. We're going to look at this. All rat business, we up in all that. We up in all rat business. Whoever ratting out here, we need to find out. We need to know this. I need to know all the rats. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Who eating that cheese?
When they take the economics. So when white America did white flight and went to Anaheim, went to
what type of lotion is he putting on his face? What type of we'd have had an ill name for him in jail.
Chino Hills, they took their money with them. So now they created.
Seem like a cool OG. His thing is Boss Talk 101 podcast, I guess. And big shout out to Camp Capone News. Probably gonna get flagged for playing this video, but I still want to show y'all.
Ghetto, right? Yeah. So it's just like I tell people, it's not about the game. It's
But somebody's on the StreamYard.
That was me. I hit the wrong button.
This nigga say he hit the wrong button. Bro, you can see the stream if you just turn the chair around.
It's knowing the rules of the game, right? Once you know the rules, I can't trick you. No, but if you don't know the rules, everything you do is a foul. But when you knew better, you do better.
He definitely was pimping at some point. I can tell because the way he smiled. Because when I used to be a pimp, when I said that you knew better, you do better, I had that shit eating grin on too, just like that. If you knew better, you do better.
Right.
So we don't know better yet. We trying to show.
Let me see what part where he's talking about Charleston.
Darryl said it. He was interviewing some convicts in Cook County Jail in Chicago, and he says that you're a victim of the rhetoric of no, and it's not.
Man, he's sounding kicking knowledge. I'm gonna go back to that, but I want to hear the rap part.
Yeah, dead body down. It ain't no Camel Soup commercial. From the 70s on, it's MS-13, a Mexican game from California. TS, Texas Senate.
Never heard of him. Hold
on. Now, about how he tells people like, oh, well, people call me a snitch and this and that. Nobody pulled no paperwork. It's impossible to put a paperwork on him because at 21, his record was sealed.
Ooh.
So your record seal, you can't pull it. But you know what he didn't know? The police report ain't sealed. We from Cali, man. We know law. They say more than one way to skin a cat. So little rat looking nigga, I know everything that happened with you. Everything.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
When keeping it real goes wrong. You know what I don't understand though, man? I mean, like, I guess I'm about to be a hypocrite. I don't understand all y'all old niggas up here running your mouth.
All that you said, how you was giving this and this, you was using, they gave him 7 years. He went to juvenile detention.
I need to figure out how they do what they do.
He was being pressured in juvenile detention. He ain't but 4'11" now. So you think how he was at 14. Well, I did stuff to everybody. No, you didn't do.
He just bothering him at this point. You know what I'm saying? But that's a real serious question. You know what I mean? Like, what I don't understand, like, Mark, is Mark here? Mark, I need you to get on the stream, y'all. Mark made a good point, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say something. It's about Whack 100, right? Whack 100 is doing the biggest job. I mean, listen, my man Blackout, my man Los, he fucks with Whack. Whack. He likes Whack, right? But I'm starting to notice the pattern with Whack. Same thing Jay-Z did back in the days. You remember when he said he had that song, "Who's the best MC?" He said, "Who's the best MC?" Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas, right? Jay-Z wasn't even in the conversation at that time. Jay-Z, let me ask y'all something. Tell me one thing that Whack 100 did outside of manage Blueface and Gang. Tell me one thing he did outside of name calling and saying he know people that he don't know. From what I heard, I'm just saying, like, I'm just reporting what I've heard. From what I've heard, him say out of his mouth is that he's a Pyro blood. But what I'm also hearing from the streets is that the Pyro bloods, the real Pyro bloods, ain't fucking with him. Real life blanks. He injected himself in everything, put his name next to everything. Wouldn't be surprised if after it's all said and done, because who you hear about? Yo, dude made a good point. Why are you more famous than the rappers that you're promoting, that you're managing? Why? Back to Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas, right? Jay-Z wasn't one of the people that was on that list of who's the best. There was mad other MCs that was way ahead of that list. You feel me? But at the end of the day, he put himself in the game just by mentioning himself and attaching himself next to people. You feel me? Same thing Haas do. Y'all see what Haas do? Every single day, whoever's up in that news, that's who he's going to talk about. Go to his channel. Let's do it together, y'all. Let's do it together. We're going to do a study. Whack hole no 100. No 100. Whack hole no 100. Right? Now look, check this out. Yeah, he's a corny motherfucker. But let me just show y'all this, right? I'm going to share this with y'all. We're going to look at it together. You know what I'm talking about? Let's do this together. Let's do it together, boys and girls. Let's share. We're going to share screen, and then we're going to share the entire screen. Share. Nope, they won't let me. Let's share the window then. They won't allow me. Chrome tab. Wow. We're going to share this. We're going to go here. We can go back to this. But look, let's look at Hassan Campbell's channel. I guarantee you he do work every day. Every single day. Yo, this is a job. Okay. Hot Sauce Campbell. Boom. Stop that. Now look at this. Let's go to videos. You follow me so far? Watch this. Watch this. Okay, let's make this bigger. Let's make this bigger for the real niggas. Boom. Now look, he talk about everybody's talking about everybody, right? Hassan Campbell, right? Hassan Campbell family battle on the floor. Why would you put this on here? They are gonna tear you apart. Okay, check this out. Rapper Jim Jones says he would light up Harlem. Young Dolph, Cal Rittenberg. Write these names down, bro. Write these names down. Write this list down. Just count them up. How many different people we talked about in 1 week? In last 8 days. K-Flock, that's one. The Baby. My Son. Young Dolph, twice. Cal Rittenhouse. Jim Jones. In 1 week, you talked about 5 different people. Right? Now, Travis Scott. Kanye West. Alpo. FBG Duck. Queens Flip. Lobby Boys. Lil Durk. Charleston White. R. Kelly. FBG Duck Mother. Jim Jones. Nigga, I rap about whoever I want to rap about. I slap the shit out of you, boy. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it $1.50. In fact, let's keep it about $2.07. Hold on, wait. Nicki Minaj. Wacko No 100. Fat Joe. Rapper Wiz the Wizard is dead. Spot him, got him. Hit 5 times. Harlem Mom. Oh, let's get back to the real shit. Africa Bambaataa. Akon. And this right here is the last 2 weeks, man. Nasty work. Nasty work, boy. Nasty work, boy. Nasty work. Let's see what Charleston White got to say about it, though. This is a must watch as described on this title.
So why would I listen to a man trying to tell me about something? And we know that I raised children. What the fuck I gonna listen to you for? Did they gonna raise kids? They ain't gonna change diapers. Why would I listen to a nigga who ain't never burped a baby?
I don't trust dudes that cut their mustache all the way there.
No, nigga, I'm a day one daddy. I don't have any felony convictions. Why would I listen to a nigga who been to prison? I ain't never been to prison. I ain't never my life been to prison. Yeah, they thought they was scaring somebody. Nigga, no rebuttal. I started to chime in now. But when he said ain't gonna be no rebuttal. So I said, okay, there go 1 strike. Then he come back and say, ain't nobody give a fuck about no shock jock. There go 2 strike. And ain't nobody, well, hold on, nigga. I disrespect the dead. I disrespect Nipsey Hussle. So you got to be talking to me. Well, ain't no, but now you got to be talking to me, nigga. You ain't finna say all this in front of me. And I know I done said all this. Why you leave? Because at that point, nigga, what I'm supposed to do? Kill them? They ain't got no gun on, and they ain't finna sit here and threaten me. So what I'm gonna do? Pull out my gun?
What I'm saying, bro, is that he did disrespected Nipsey Hussle, but he was saying that he disrespecting the image.
No,
not the person.
I don't agree because Nipsey Hussle's image, even though he talked about his gangbang shit, he still was Nipsey Hussle was still teaching niggas about hustling.
You act like you crippin' or something, bro. You know what I mean? You talking like you represent like you crippin' or something, man. You all speaking up for the Crips and shit, you know what I'm saying? He disrespect Nipsey Hussle. He disrespect Nipsey Hussle. Why you look at me like that when I hit you, bro?
I didn't look at
you. Look at your arm like you want to jump up. I'm waiting for you, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Instant replay because I don't remember looking.
Hey, bro. So check it, my nigga. Look, so this is what I'm saying. Peep game though, right? I was playing, right? He's disrespecting the imagery of these rappers. He said, like, look, I'm looking at his family. His family don't know him as Nip. He said the niggas that know him as Nip is getting drunk, getting high, playing his music, disrespecting the funeral. I think like, and the people that know him as whatever his name was, Hermes, right? No. Whoever knew him as Hermes, they sad. That's the real person. He's like, I'm trying to stop these kids from worshiping these idols. I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying, but he a rat.
I get what he's trying to say.
Yeah, he gave me that. Well, look who you touching eye. That's what he just did just now. You seen it? Y'all seen it? That's right. Somebody caught that shit. That's the type of shit get you knocked out up in here, B. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, AP, come over here for a second, bro. Let me ask you something, right? My boy, okay, check it out, y'all. Let me stop the screen for 1 second. We get back to Charleston Davis, whatever his name is, Charleston Shoe later, right? You do real estate, right?
Right.
What's the easiest way for somebody that don't got a lot of money to get in real estate? What would be the first thing you tell them?
Wholesale.
Take them from ground zero. If they don't got no money, what would you suggest?
I say get a Google Voice number, which is free. You know what I mean? Get a couple bandit signs, may run you like $1 each, split them in half because they're 18 by 24 size, plastic boards. Get a Sharpie, right? We buy houses on it.
How many?
Your Google number. Get like a good 50 to start out with, and plaster one neighborhood with those signs on the street poles. I mean, and wait for people with ugly houses to call you. Then any way you would do the middleman on any other gig, it's the same way with this. You go to that person, you say, okay, you got a house here worth $100,000, for example. How much you want for it? It's beat up, tore, split to a poke, whatever, and they talking, okay, give me 20. I mean,
who do you get the money from?
Getting the money directly from individuals that's already got it, other investors. So
how do you find the investors?
Find the investors by going to these meetings. One, you can get on social media and join these real estate investing groups. You can get on local RIA groups, which is Real Estate Investment Association groups. You can go to the meetings as a newbie for free a few times before you even join and grab numbers and, you know what I mean, put them in your phone, lock them in, get their email, you know what I mean, and you ask them what they looking for, you know what I mean, what type of neighborhoods they trying to be in, you know what I mean, what type of houses they trying to purchase for rehab, you know what I mean, you find one of those, man, you want to go grab it for the low. So like I said, if it's worth 100 and you get in it for 20, you're not taking it to your investor for 20. You're going to take it to your investor for 25, yeah, 30, 35. Yeah. But you're going to make sure there's enough room in there with the repairs to
cover it.
And be profitable enough for that investor to be like, okay, if I put 30 into this, plus that 20 that you buying it for, that's 50, plus you want 10 on the bag, that's 60. I could profit after closing like 38. I take that off for you. What I got to do? You assign them your rights through a contract. You know what I mean? Yeah, and they go to closing with the person you found.
You get the remainder.
You don't have to put your name on the title. You don't have to put your name on the deed. You ain't got to go get a loan. You just made a quick 10 bands by bringing them two together. Might start it off with $300.
Deal maker. What's up, Vinny? You know what I'm saying? It's the boy King Op. Yes, I just wanted to share that with y'all real quick, man. I ain't gonna keep you long, man. I'm all for this, man. You already know, true story or stories ain't, man. Good looking at everybody that pull up. Jew Man, Zay Slams, bro. Legacy, IP, you already know what it is. Yeah, I love the way Charleston White just assassinates any man character. Let the man speak. He let you speak. Damn. Cares about person legacy. Quote, this nigga Charleston has no respect. None. Said, y'all niggas need to look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture. I ain't see all that. You know what I'm saying? Later, IP. I'm off this, y'all, man. I'll get with y'all later.